Hello, my name is Carlos Javier Quispe. Below, I will explain the impact of globalization on my career in mining engineering. Globalization has had a profound impact on the mining engineering labor market, creating an international competition scenario fraught with opportunities and challenges. This process of economic, technological, cultural, and political interconnection has enabled mining companies to expand their operations globally, exploiting natural resources, labor, and markets in different regions of the world. As a result, mine engineers now compete, not only with local professionals, but also with international talent, especially in a context where demand for minerals and metals in emerging economies has intensified competition for the best positions. Among the opportunities offered by globalization is labor mobility, which allows professionals to work on projects in various parts of the world. This not only enriches their work experience, but also helps them develop intercultural skills and widen their networks of contacts. In addition, the diversification of roles within the industry, such as environmental management and social responsibility, has opened up new areas of specialization and employment. However, these opportunities come accompanied by significant challenges. Globalization has increased pressure for specialization, demanding that mine engineers acquire advanced technical skills and international certifications to remain competitive in an increasingly demanding market. One of the main challenges is talent leakage, especially in developing countries, where professionals migrate to more attractive markets, which can negatively affect the local development of the mining sector. In addition, competition with foreign engineers coming from more advanced educational systems makes access to jobs difficult for local professionals. This has generated concerns about inequality in working conditions and the need to adopt international standards that guarantee fair and equitable competition. To meet these challenges, it is essential that professionals, educational institutions, and the mining industry work collaboratively. Continuous training, innovation, and sustainability must be strategic pillars to adapt to this globalized context. Educational institutions must update their programs to include advanced technical skills and cross-cultural competencies, while industry must promote local opportunities and equitable working conditions. In addition, it is crucial to encourage investment in sustainable and responsible mining projects that not only generate employment, but also contribute to the economic and social development of local communities. In conclusion, globalization has redefined the expectations and demands for mine engineers, creating a dynamic and challenging scenario. Leveraging its benefits, such as access to advanced technologies and job mobility, while mitigating its negative impacts, such as talent drain and inequality, will be key to ensuring a prosperous and equitable future in the mining engineering career. Below we now talk about interculturality. In Peru, a country characterized by its cultural and ethnic diversity, interculturality presents itself as a crucial issue to build a more inclusive and equitable society. However, in the current context, marked by profound social inequalities and tensions, interculturality faces significant challenges that require urgent attention. Peru is a multicultural nation where indigenous peoples, mestizos, Afro-descendants, and other communities live together, each with their own language, traditions, and cosmovisions. Despite this cultural richness, it has historically predominated a homogenizing approach that has marginalized non-hegemonic cultures, especially indigenous and rural communities. The Peruvian education system has taken some steps towards interculturality, incorporating approaches that value cultural diversity and promote bilingualism. However, these efforts are still insufficient. Many schools in rural areas lack resources and trained teachers to implement intercultural education that respects and strengthens local identities. In addition, stereotypes and prejudices persist that hinder harmonious coexistence among different cultural groups in both urban and rural communities. In the political sphere, interculturality also represents a challenge. Despite normative advances, such as the Prior Consultation Act, their implementation has been limited and, in many cases, unsatisfactory. Indigenous communities continue to face barriers to full participation in decision-making, perpetuating their exclusion and marginalization. This is reflected in the socio-environmental conflicts that arise around extractive projects, where the demands of communities are not adequately addressed. In conclusion, interculturality in contemporary Peru is both a challenge and an opportunity. To move towards a more just and inclusive society, it is necessary to strengthen public policies that promote intercultural dialogue, respect for diversity, and the active participation of all cultures in national life. This implies not only recognizing the cultural richness of the country, but also transforming the structures that perpetuate inequality and exclusion. Only in this way can a Peru be built where diversity is seen as a value and not a barrier.